In this brief video, we're going to take a look at Hive patterns and anti-patterns. We'll look at areas where Hive shines and areas where Hive may not be the best tool. First up, what does Hive do well? At the top of that list is convenience. No Java skills are required, and Hive uses a very similar language to SQL, the lingua franca of business. It's great for ad hoc analyses, although it's slower than Impala. We can partition time series data, and if DBAs will be using it, they can sometimes actually reuse many of the SQL queries that they're currently using. Hive's also great if a common view of the data is required, and all of your analysts need to share that common view of data. Again, Hive forces a schema on create or write time via that metastore and the create table statements. It can be really useful for many analysts if they all require the same view. You should try to avoid Hive if you need really speedy real-time analysis. Again, this is what Impala was custom designed for. And rather than having to wait for maybe 2 or 3 or 30 minutes to get a query back, you might get queries back in sub-seconds or multiple seconds with Impala. If you need to do exploratory analysis and you're not quite sure what you're looking for, again, for the same reasons as above, you're going to want to go with Impala. If you need high performance, if you need really peppy queries, again, you're going to want to use Impala. If you're doing any sort of ETL or processing heavy operations, you should probably lean towards Pig. Many say that Pig is better for this purpose, or if you need more control. Because Pig is a data flow language, it's often easier to write flow of data sort of operations in Pig rather than Hive. Or if your data doesn't fit neatly into rows and columns. Textual data and unstructured data, a lot of folks think is easier to work with inside of Pig. We listed the areas that Hive is great at, and we listed some areas where other tools like Impala and Pig may be the best solutions.